Now, righteousness, Bantu culture, Bantu traditions, the way of life. So I think we have a lot of questions to answer. You know, first of all praises to the Most High Yah, the Kazambi Mzulu. He's doing so many great things for us. He's amazing. He's showing a lot of things here in this end times. A lot of revelations. We are getting a lot of food. Sorry. It's my mosquito net. So now, let us start like that. Um, change the world. Is the Most High able to do that? I was asking myself these questions very often. And if he's able to do that, why is he not changing it? Even people like Isaiah, prophets like Abana, we had people like the other Isaiah, we had people like Yona, etc., etc. They tried to change the world, figure here into this world, people like Elijah. But could they really change anything or something? Okay, these are questions that we have to ask ourselves. Could they really change something? And why do change the world? Why does the Most High not change the world? Where is the Most High then? Why do we need the Most High if He's not changing anything? If He still sent people to change the world, and they themselves, they can't change the world. Yeah, they can't change anything. They just fight and die and go. So I was asking myself these kinds of questions very often, and here's the answer. The Most High is definitely able to change the world, but the thing is, it is us that has to do that. And the fight that they had in heaven changed everything so that we, as the Adam people that are supposed to be the leader of this earth, we are attacked by those who came from above, to show that the Most High wasn't right to create man. Okay, which means in man you have different kinds of like creatures. You have the Adam offspring, and you have the people that are sent. They themselves, they came down in human body to make us suffer. Now I was asking myself, why do they most times finish off these people? And in the midst of this question, I have seen myself becoming very angry very often with my own people by saying, why do our people not wake up and go against the enemy? Because this is what the Most High would answer. I have given you the key to the earth, and those people, they came to take over that what I have given you. When will you wake up? This is the awakening in you to take over that what is yours. Okay? And it's a big problem here. It's a big fight. And that's why you see that nothing is resolved by the Most High just like that. The Most High always say, it's a fight. It's a fight to finish up the sorcerers. It's a fight to live here in this world. It's a fight to feed your children. It's a fight. You know, it's a fight in the Most in the strange land where we are. It's a fight in the land where the Most High have given us. It's everything is a fight. So the Most High would never Elijah fought, uh, Abraham fought, Moses fought to take the children of Israel out of Egypt. It was never done like, oh, I'm the Most High, I finish up, done this. No. Which means, how can it be that the Most High is fighting against little angels? Do you get it? Can you follow me? How can it be that the Most High, the Supreme God, the most powerful God, is fighting against little angels that are fighting him very, very seriously? Yeah? They're fighting him very seriously. When they're fighting him, it means also they're fighting his creation. Because he himself, they can't reach. He himself, they can't reach. He himself, they can't blame him for nothing. Okay? But they can't blame his creation. Look at your creation. They're still dumb. And when I say dumb, people will think that, he's offending the creation of the Most High himself. The Most High himself does not really offend us. But the Most High called it lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge means dumb people, stupid people, people that are completely lost, forgotten. You can have people from us, they studied in the West, they have done different kinds of things, then you will see he's gay, you will see he marry stranger women's, his thoughts are completely wrong, but he learned in the West. He had degrees. No idea at all who the Most High is or what he should do to build up our people. You have people in the land. People in the land, for example, a lot of money, but they have never built not even a school. They do not even have a company or a business. Not then, but a lot of money just from stealing and robbing. So by seeing all these kind of things, he called it lack of knowledge. He called it people that have no knowledge at all. So it means that people that most have always sent people that are also with angels instead of them, gods, little gods, to come to tell the people the truth so that they can be awoken. And I was asking myself, why do you, Most High, not finish up with the evil ones? There are so many evil people among us, among the nations, almost everywhere. And I came to this conclusion to say that the evil ones, they will never stop fighting us. Yeah? They will never stop fighting us. But we ourselves, we do not know how to defend us. And we should never kill them. Can you imagine? It's like they finish you off, they kill you, they send you the man of night, the woman of night. They want you to have a car crash. They want you to stay poor. They want you to suffer your life with your family, with your husband. They want your marriage to be separated. They want you to live outside and to beg. They want you to live poor. They want you to. That's why everyone is running in these churches and get no answer as well to all the problems that they have. But when it comes to us to say, hey, look, this person has stolen from me $10,000. Yeah, he don't want to give it back. We can't do anything against those people. Is it right? Is it right? Yeah, to say that, oh, the Most High will bring the revenge? Where's the justice? I thought the Most High is justifiable. Yeah, full of righteousness. Yeah, I have never seen righteousness. Isaiah was crying on the cross, Father, I'm dying. No one helped that guy, okay? All the people that died before us, no one helped them. If you are hungry here now, no one will help you. Where is this word righteousness? Because if we're talking about the King of Kings who will come, righteousness is written in his head and all these kinds of things, okay? Should we wait on him before righteousness comes? This is what people will say. Hey, let the people rob from you. Let the people do whatever they want to do with you. Let the people to just to hit you hard so that you can't stand up no more, so that you lose your mind. Maybe you yourself, your righteous heart, your lovely heart, become you change, you become unrighteous, you become angry, you change your life because of the unrighteousness that you have seen, because of the things that have passed in your life. And whose fault is it then? Whose fault is it then? Should you only look? So, our forefathers before Christianity, they had a righteous system. A righteous system. This is something that the most of our people will never understand what this is. A righteous system was automatically, yeah. You could see if even a son doesn't obey his parents for a long time, if he's doing different kinds of things, maybe even he went out to do some violences, robbing, stealing, raping, or whatever, all this had consequences. He was stoned. A war woman was stoned if she did different kinds of adulteries. A man that does things, beating a woman, there was a system against those things. So no one was trying to steal. You can go to the villages in Africa. No one will steal from you. But you go here to the city. Hey, the people are waiting for you in the corner. Give me your phone. Give me your car. Give me your money. If not, you will die. He have a knife. He have a gun. Do you see? So where is the righteous system? The Most High is a system, yeah, that we do not have no more. Don't think that the Most High will come from heaven and fight and do whatever what. This is the last fight when we have understood, yeah, who the Most High is. Then the Most High will come to fight for us from heaven, because there will be no option no more. But from now, don't think that if someone takes something from you, if someone steals from you, if your husband have different kinds of women, or whatever evil happens to you, don't think that righteousness will come across of you. No way. It doesn't exist. I have never seen that. I have never seen that since I am small. I have never seen that violence will be paid that differently. Hitler has done so many the wrong things. You have seen different kinds of people now doing wrong things, war here and there, famine here and there. You have There is no equality among humanity. Yeah, everyone, the rich are good, the poor are bad. But you will never see a righteous system coming and telling you, oh yeah, we want to change that. You see? So forget those kinds of things. So you can pray 1 million years, 1 million years, and the righteousness will not come. This is what I have thought so far. And then I was asking myself, what did the prophets before say about all these kinds of things? They say everything is vanish, but vanish. It's like they didn't. They themselves, they say, why did I do this job? What is the job that you sent me for? There is nothing to save. And the save is the right name. Is the right name of all this. The Most High is not finishing up, because for him himself, he's like, did I really do wrong by creating man? Like the other Malekis have said, it's bad what you have done. You are a dumb God. You created man. The Most High is really saying, did I really do wrong to create man? Yeah. So because he can't come and do anything. He can't, because there is a contract. Yeah. It's a contract that they say, Most High, you have done wrong. Yeah. Everything that you have done is wrong. Come, let us see if these humans are really good or not. Now, where's the problem here? The problem is the Most High, if it comes to unrighteousness, you will see that he said, my judgment will come and start with my own people. With my own people. But this judgment is now lasting for the last 400 years and more. And then I will ask myself, saving He say, because Moses talks about saving. He say through all this judgment, he gonna save us. Because normally, I really know that the Moses would crush the whole world. No one would left. It's written in the book of Deuteronomy. He would say, if my people if I wouldn't have no love for them, I would kill everyone. Like no human no more, because human was a failure. Like everything that isn't human has a human flesh. Everything that I have created, which is a human, must die, because human was a false product. And then the Most High himself would contradict himself to the promises that he gave our forefather. He himself would lose. He wouldn't be the Most High, because he would do that. And what is happening here? The Satanists are recruiting people to say, look, this world is too hard. This world is almost impossible to make it. This world, you must be evil, yeah, so that you can overstand. And we are getting punches from left and right, and there is no righteousness. There's no equality. No one will help you. The best friend becomes the evil, your worst enemy, and you can't trust anyone. You can't trust anyone. Okay? And all this is happening, yeah, because the evil ones stand up and say, let us show the Most High that he was wrong with those people and stuff. And the Most High has only two options. The only option, the only two options he has is to save us or to kill all of us. All of us. And that's why you have these savior figures, Simon Toko, Isaiah, Elijah, all these people that we glorify so much and say they came to bring us a little light where there was no hope. Do you get this? A little light where there was no hope. Because the complete system that we live into is evil. It's an evil system. Now, the conclusion. What is happening here? I look to our people in Africa. I look to our people in the United States and all over the world. I was like, where's the conclusion? Tata, what do you want? Now, when we go back to the word lack of knowledge, we're gonna get that word, we're gonna get that understanding that we have no knowledge. We don't know we don't know how to do anything. Yeah, it was taken from us. Yeah, we are almost lost, and we need light. We need light. We need help. We need hope. We need love. We need rebuilding. We need the Most High. We need all this. This is where Most High say, go to my people, tell my people who I am, tell my people there is hope, tell my people there is a way out of all this crisis, all these things that is happening, that everything will be changing, that the last will be the first and the first will be the last, that the poor will be rich, the rich will be poor, that those who build will be those who sit, and those who have never built it will be those that build. So my wasted land will be built. Everything. So he's contradicting now. Everything that we see will be contradictive to that that the Most High will do. That's why he say, my ways are not your ways. Which means completely everything that we think is completely against Most High's thinking. And I was like, what's going on here? You know? What's going on? How long should we accept these violences? You can go to places like Ghana. Hey, if someone steals from you, you know that person has stolen from you, you curse that person. You curse that person, you kill almost that person. and you will see there's a righteous system. Not everyone goes and starts taking from you or start doing violence against you. But in this in the spiritual room today, we are taught that if someone is evil to you, go home and pray. Where's our military that goes against the enemy if violence happens to our countries or to our people? Our people, our women are molested there in the Saudi Arabia for centuries. Okay, in the Lebanon. Okay, everywhere in America, police people shoot at us and do different kinds of things with us. When will the Most High give us the key, the weapon to fight those people? Will we, according to the laws that we today have, like be humble, look, uh, don't shed blood against blood, come with love against violences. If things are wrong, just give the other face parts or whatever, part of your bushesha. So giving your face to punch you even harder, okay? Giving your daughter like Lord have done. Is this from the Most High? The Most High calls himself the warrior God. Is this from the Most High that we should always accept violences amongst us, governmenting violences by, hey, you can see what is happening in East Congo, violences over centuries. Do you get it? Violences everywhere in South Sudan, violences in the places like Benin and stuff like that. Some places they war over war everywhere in our places. In the ghettos, killing each other. And then I was like, okay, what do you want, Father? What is the problem here? What do you want? And this is something like there is no hope. It's something like there is no hope. But then I was asking myself, Massa, why are you in Africa? Why are you teaching all the things that you teach? Why are you doing from the beginning of your life, doing that what you're doing, teaching people, trying to tell people that black people will one day take over and it will be a peaceful place, that we're gonna have peace with the nature, with everything, with the whole creation? Is this everything is vanity by vanity what you're doing? I believe that I won't change anything in this world. But we are a part of something bigger. This is what I understood. The little that we are doing, the little that we are trying to change, little that we change, this will be better, a good thing for those who will come after us. Maybe that we're just born in the wrong time. Our forefathers have said to all this what I'm told you, all this violence that happens to them, they have seen even more violences than we saw. They have seen violences in front of their eyes. Really, really bad things that happen to them. And they said, the next generations, they won't see that what we have seen. The things that we are doing now, this will help the next generations to grow, to overcome all this oppression, violences, rape, taking over our fields, violences over violences, yeah, bad things, no righteousness. And righteousness will come when the Muslim comes down. The real righteousness will only happen when the Most High come down. We are supposed to clean up one day. I don't know if these kinds of things will come with our generation. Clean up means what? The righteous system of the Most High means blood must be shared. Okay? We have seen King David fighting against so many people. King Solomon, King Saul, You can go to the book of Chronicle, Jonah. You have the prophet Jonathan. You have different kinds of prophet kings. They fought for righteousness all the time. This doesn't mean that we are perfect. Yeah, it doesn't mean that we are perfect, but evil, evil must be fought. But today we are fearing people that are doing bad to us. We have no weapon against them. And then people are wondering why people are going to the witch house and doing juju against those people. Okay? Hey, if people doing bad to you, you're opening a door. You're opening a door so that other people say, hey, I want to do something bad against this person because he have done this and this and this to me. But according to what we believe today, we have to pray, and the Most High will come with a righteous system, which will never come. Which will never come. It will come later when He comes down, whenever when this will be. Okay? Which means, when the Most High say, I will teach you war. Because one thing is, the devil, the evil person, they don't come to you. Because they themselves, if they know you are from the Most High, normally they run away from you. But we don't have this Adam essence no more, this power. Which means they will still come to you because they know that you are from the Most High. Even more. Okay, they will come even more, even harder. They will do the best to finish you off. Because they know if they got your weak point, you will give up. You won't do anything more, and you will become one of them or die or whatever before your time. This is the plan. Okay? And that's why we need the real schools of the Lemba, of the Nzabas, of the Ngunzas, so that we know how to protect ourselves. Okay? We have to know Psalm 7. If you are righteous, Psalms 35, Psalms 91, if I haven't done anything against this person, and this person is doing this kinds of things to me, Father, bring righteousness to my life. Do this and this to him. You see? Do this and this to him. We have to learn how to curse. We have to learn how to kill. We have to learn how to protect ourselves against unrighteousness. Which means the most of our people, they have such a big heart to accept all evil in their lives. Okay? All the wickedness that happens against them, we have always to eat, to eat, to eat. Which means you yourself, you will become sick, yeah, without knowing it. Okay? Our mothers are sick. They have seen so many different kinds of things happening. Their children are not concentrated because of daughters coming with the greatest gangster at home, and every violence, every different kind of things. There must be different kinds of medicine or rituals or prayers against those wickedness. There must be a solution. There must come against evil. Okay? Yeah? Because at the moment, if I'm asking, if someone does something wrong with your child, a little girl, huh? What will you do? Look, this happened to the Abana family in the Bible. And do you know what the brothers have done? According to the scriptures, they had with this Canaanites, Hamites friendship. They said, let us do friends after raping this sister or daughter. Um, then they say, let us do friends, blah, 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 because the guy that did it, he wanted to marry her. And after that, the father was like with this righteous system, yeah, it's okay, God will come, which is a foolish thing, which will never happen. The sons have done the righteous thing, which was God's wrath. In my eyes, yeah, I don't know how every one of us is different. They went to these Hamites. They told them, okay, according to our traditions, you have to circumcise yourself. That's why you see the Hamites are circumcised as well, because we lived among the Hamites. So circumcision, yeah, the man circumcised himself, did the feasts like we used to do. If we do the circumcision by man, there's a feast that we do. Yeah, we Bantus. They did it, and then they had a lot of pain, right? They had a lot of pain, and what happened after that? The, you know, the Hebrews, the Muntus, they went there to kill the whole village. What did the Moses say to Saul? Don't leave children, don't leave cattle, don't leave men, don't leave anything, women, finish them all off. And people are like, no, 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 the Most High is not like that. The Most High accepts evilness. Because you are weak, because you don't know how to fight evilness. Because it is taught, we are taught that if evilness happens to us, that we can't do anything but pray. But our forefathers, they had a righteous system. Read the ancient testament. Why do you see all this violence happening in Africa? Because they didn't grow from this system that our forefathers had. Killings for some people if they're doing evil was normal. But normally, if we would grow, because we didn't have any time no more to grow like the Mzungus did. If we would have the time to grow, like the Messiah came, or the Isaiah, or who came, whatever, said that, hey, I didn't come to take away the laws, but I came to fulfill, which means the law can be done by love, by understanding, putting the people, the things into context. What happened here? You kill that person? Killing means you must be killed. Let's see, in your family, how many people did you kill? Is this normal in your family? Oh, this family is a killer family? All this killing family must die. No one must be left. And people thinking I'm crazy by saying all these kinds of things. This righteous system will be coming again, which is royalty. Okay? These kings that will come with them one that see me. If the one that starts saying these people are doing this and this for decades, like the royal family in England, the popes and all this, people, French and all this evil in Africa, those people, these are always the same people. And they're still continuing because they say no one sees us, no one does nothing against us. No one, no one, goes against us, so we can do whatever we want to do. But this is not the truth. We Muntus, we prophet, we know must be. This must be delivered. We have to deliver ourselves from evilness, from these bad things. That's why the Most High is talking about the two witnesses. He's talking about the 4 horsemen. He's talking about the Matthew 24, the people. He's talking in the book of Ezekiel about the or in the book of Acts as well, about the people that will teach our people war again. Which means, what means that? That righteousness would come by sharing blood. When the apostles were walking around and helping the assemblies to grow, there was a family, man and woman. They started to take advantage out of that, out of the donations. They start stealing the money. Yeah, what happened to them? No, did they not die? Did Moses not kill someone because someone wanted to kill his someone of his nation, of his people? Did Moses go to hell because of that? You see? So the same thing is that what the Muzungus and all these people think. We can kill, we can rape, we can take over, and no one does against something against us. And this is the problem. I've never seen a church, I've never seen an assembly, I've never seen all this so-called holy people doing anything against unrighteousness. No, they are walking with the working with the with the government. They are well supported by the government. They do not open their mouth against violence. Look at what is happening in the Congo for decades. I've never seen anyone from this Kimbangu church or Stockwest saying anything against all these things is happening. That our people are dying hunger, 3 weeks no food, 4 weeks no food for your children, for nothing. You see them dying. No one is saying against something against it. No one has the key. No one knows how to pray against this evil. And why? Why is this from the Most High? So the Most High is just a sheep. He's just a goat that you sacrifice. No, because even this Messiah, he had two faces, right? One, he was called the Lion of Judah, and the other one was he was called the sacrifice. So if he was the sacrifice, will he come back as the sacrifice again? I don't think so. I don't think so. So the Most High has to teach us war. Righteousness has to come. There's some things from our ancient path that the people say it's evil, it's bad, because so that they can continue in the Christian ways to start keeping doing the bad things that they're doing. The Christians are those who are violating children. They're those that they're doing child trafficking. They are those who are doing all the wars in this world. From them, you can using condoms to not getting pregnant, just to say, oh, I'm holy, yeah, and because I have never done anything wrong, because I have no children or whatever. But in your backyard, you're using condoms, you're doing whatever what you want to do. Christians have taken us out from our righteous system, and we have to find it again. Maybe not under this presidents here, but the Most High will find presidents and kings that will come to bring the system back. Killing someone, yeah, killing nations, destroying them completely. This is not wrong. This is righteous if the Most High wanted so. It is good if someone does bad to you, if he pays for that. If not, he will just continue doing it by other people as well. Thank you. Have to attend some calls. Please give me some likes. Share the message. I think you did not really understand everything, because behind this message, the most I have to answer. Why do I not destroy it? Why do I not change all the things that must be changed directly? And the answer is because if he would come down now, the most of us wouldn't make it. Yeah, the most of us wouldn't make it, which means that almost the whole humanity would be destroyed. Because wickedness is almost everywhere. It's not always to show the finger on the white people. Wickedness starts even in our families. And the Most High wants to save as much people as he can, to tell you the truth. This is what I have found out with the spirit that the Most High gave me. But to save people as much you can. People that are fools, people that have no knowledge, no understanding. This is where the Most High have to send people to go to save them, and has to recruit also his people in wisdom, in strength, in knowledge, in power, so that they also can make disciples. Because at the moment, we're still not understanding, we're still not getting it. It's about saving ourselves, because that what you are now is what you will be tomorrow. That what you're tomorrow is that what you will be in future. So if we're fighting for ourselves in future. It's hard to understand. Really, for me, myself, he can destroy all of us. I don't care. But I understood he's not doing it because he wants to save us. Thank you.